Right. Don't know if you can hear that noise. Hear it? Now it does it, this sort of weird noise when you turn it off. Hold on, wait, let me turn it off. So it didn't do it then. But it's like, it sounds like something's running, sort of thing when you turn the thing off. But it's just gradually getting worse and worse and worse. So now it's making it sound like a dead, strangled cat. So I think I know what it is. I hope I know what it is. I'm just going to fit it. Right. This is the part. This is the part I hope it broke. Throttle body, got a Peerberg. There are cheaper ones out there, but apparently this is the one to get. But it's the, I'm put this now. In here there's all cogs. I think they wear out. But hopefully that's the problem, but it's making a different sound now. It sounds a bit like airy, but I'll have a look how to fit this and then I'll get the camera going. Right, let's see if that's, no, it's too close. Right, what you need is a T30. Now mine's, all I can see is it's got two of them and it's got one 10mm at the front here. But I don't know whether they're all T30 meant to be, whether it's been off before, whatever. But I see some people on YouTube, they take this off, drain the thing. What's the point in that? I can't see the point in doing that at all. But I'm just going to undo these. I'm not going to film it because it's just going to be going. I'm sure you don't want to see that. There's a sensor at the top, which I've disconnected. That one there, can you see it? That one goes into the top of the, near the EGR thing. Well, it could be the EGR. But yeah, I'm going to undo this and then I'll put the video back on again. Right, I've done it all. And of course, I've dropped one of them. That one over here, that's a bit of a pig. Because you've got all this in the way here. But it can be done. I've got the out anyway, so worst comes to worst, I'll just put another bolt in it. Anywho, it's off. You've got to disconnect the bottom hose. So, if you've got a blown turbo boost hose like I had, that'd be an ideal to replace it. Ideal time to replace it. Find the thing to this. There's a sensor, another sensor, what goes into the actual throttle thing. Hold on, let's see if we can get this. No, what mil is that? That must be a 7mm. Oh dear. Let me see. Yeah, would be 7mm, yeah. So I must undoing the boost pipe. And I pull the clamp down. So there's no need at all to take that off. At all. Worst thing is this. So if you're going to do like fuel filter, ideal time to do that. That's the main thing. I'll be able to do it anyway. I'll be able to put another bolt in if I can't find it. It's not the end of the world, is it? Getting this off. Here we go. See, look, get it off. How do you unclip this thing? That's the thing. I've struggled with them stupid clip. Actually, there's two sensors. There's one at the bottom of it. Yeah, so that's just another thing. That might be easier for me. I'm not unlocked with these sensors. So that's another T30. Just take the sensor straight out there and then put it straight in it. Get in. think it's a teeth. Can't even find it. Where's it gone? Yep. Has that done it? Has it done it? I can't see it. Yeah, it's done that. That's that sensor. I'm going to come out in a minute. It's just this one. There's a lot of oil. There we go. So, come on. So there's no need to take that pipe off at all, like I said. He says there's no need. No need. Now I can see these sensors. Oh, that's come up there. But I think this is the culprit. 1 minute. Right. Every time I get these things off, I always break them. That's the main one I've got to get off. Which way's it got to go? Who knows? Screw it over in there. Not going to work. Come on. Oh, jeez. Right, that's that. This one's got to be a similar way. He says. I think that one's an up one. Is that way? Yeah, there we go. Let's pop it gunked up. Alright, I'm going to take that out. Fit it to my new one. Have a look if I can find that bolt, which I probably can't. Right, 2 secs. Right, I've got it all connected up. Like the, that's the socket, the sensors. I'll just go. Get these, actually I'll leave that one out. Put that one in first. If I can get it to go in without it joining the other one. Right. Oh. Yeah, it's fiddly, but you don't need to take it all to bits like I said. But it depends on the person who's doing it. I'm trying to think what would make it easier. There's only that bit there. That's the only bit I can think of to make it easier. The rest of it's easy. Right, I'm just going to do this. Then I'm going to look for that other bolt. And then I'm going to start it up. Right, back in 2 secs. Right, I've just seen what you have to do. Don't take the back 2 bolts out all the way because it slides back. I suppose that's to stop it from doing what it done. So before you put it back together, leave the bolts, or just leave the bolts in it, in the one you're taking out. Now I've got to put these back in like a spare bolt I've got. And it just slides in because it's got like there's like a recess bit where the bolt can slide through to stop it from doing what it done. But so I've got a nut bolt floating around somewhere in there. I'm sure it'll appear one day. I've got another one just to put in its place. I thought this is hard to get. It's hard to line up, really hard to line up. This is stupid, but anyway, I'm going to crack on. Right, moment of truth. Now, question is, first thing, will it start? Second thing, if I fixed it, I think it occurs, the problem does, when it's a bit warm. So, let's see if it starts up. Hold on. works anyway. It runs, but I ain't 100% sure it's fixed, obviously, because I've got to drive it. But let me turn it off. Aha. Catch up. Now, I think that's cured it, because it usually goes blah, 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 blah after it, so I think it's done. What I've got to do, the other one weren't doing that, so let me just prise it open and have a look at the guts. Right, just as I thought. Hold on, I ain't got my tripod out, but it's just, yeah, there you go. Just as I thought. Did you see that? I don't think that's meant to just come flying off as it did. I think that cog was just, I think that's meant to, I don't know where it might be, just be, that was just rattling, that was obviously that rattling around. Hold on, get my hand out of the way. Yeah, see the cog? So it's disintegrated itself. So that was a problem. Obviously it's full of oil as well. Look at it, yuck. Let me start it up again. Oh, this thing's happier. It's this bit. That's it. It's what it was doing. You turn it off, and it's like a bit over, and you go. Bah, 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 bah. That's the only thing I can explain how it's doing. It started off like that, and it just gradually got worse and worse, and it started making this high-pitched whining. Well, that's when it gets warm. So that's another thing. Obviously I'll run it for a bit, see what it's like, and I think it's cured it. But you get them sort of symptoms like a overrun. It started over 6 months ago. It's like an overrun. And it's like, I thought, what's that? And I looked on the internet and it said, oh, it's your throttle body, and that's what it was. But I wouldn't go for like cheap jack one. Just get the Pierberg one. Anyway, that helps.